21st century, a noble symbol of freedom and a tireless pursuit of excellence, an everlasting legacy of pride, precision, and professionalism of all airmen of the United States Air Force. Since 1953, we have demonstrated the most advanced and respected air power in the world. The pinnacle of teamwork and dedication of the world's most elite force in air, space, and cyberspace. We are first, last, and always a fighter squadron. Our maintenance professionals can transform our jets to be combat ready in 72 hours, to provide the protection under which our democracy operates. Today, you will witness the unparalleled teamwork, aerial precision, and raw power employed in combat. Almost unbelievable attention to detail demands the ultimate commitment from the whole squadron to achieve their best. At 500 miles per hour and formations 18 inches apart, and at times only 150 feet off the ground, the sound of freedom is not just heard, but felt. Our lineage of military jets and frontline fighters have always proudly displayed our colors. Red for courage, white for truth, blue for justice. Distinguished names that echo down the halls of aviation history. Thunderjet, Super Sabre, Thunder Chief, Phantom, Talon, and today's F-16 Fighting Falcon, also known as the Viper. In the spirit of its namesake, the F-16 can soar to 50,000 feet, climbing 30,000 feet per minute. It is capable of Mach 2 or 1,500 miles per hour, and maneuvers at 9 times the force of gravity. From our fabled past to today's ambassadors in blue, we seek to be the best of the best in our critical mission. Recruit, retain, and inspire the long blue line of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We are the premier air demonstration squadron of the United States Air Force. We are 130 of the finest airmen together to exhibit the capability and uncontested air dominance of the United States Air Force. Anywhere, anytime. We are the Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds, check.
2,
3,
4,
5.
6.
Thunderbirds, check. We
2,
are honored to take to the skies here at Nellis Air Force Base in our hometown during our 5th season. 2025 has been a historic one thus far. Thunderbirds, let's start one ready now. Canopies down, ready now. Historic one thus far. Thunderbirds, let's start one ready now. Canopies down, ready now.
Trying to check your mic, dude.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Major Aiden White, Thunderbird 8, the team's advanced pilot and narrator from Wichita, Kansas. It's great to be here at Nellis Air Force Base, and today I want to tell you about the Thunderbird mission, a demonstration of the teamwork, dedication, and professionalism that mirrors that of your Air Force active duty, guard, and reserve personnel deployed around the globe. As our Thunderbirds taxi out to begin today's demonstration, our Thunderbird crew chiefs are already preparing for the recovery. Let's watch as our maintenance professionals demonstrate the same level of precision on the ground you're about to witness in the sky. The Thunderbirds have been showing Americans what our Air Force can do for the past 72 years. Since 1953, not a single demonstration has been canceled due to a maintenance problem. Please join me in thanking the true heroes of our team and the United States Air Force, our maintenance and support professionals. The Thunderbird team is comprised of proud professionals who are motivated by a passion for service and a commitment to excellence. It all started in 1953 with the F-84 Thunderjet. In just 6 days, the first Thunderbird team crafted a demonstration that would shape the future of military jet demonstration teams for years to come. The Thunderbirds became the first supersonic-capable jet demo team in 1956, with the transition to the F-100 Super Sabre. In the early days, flying at supersonic speeds and creating a sonic boom was an accepted way to begin the demonstration. While supersonic flight is now prohibited, the Thunderbird tradition of showcasing America's frontline fighter aircraft and representing the pride, precision, and professionalism of all of our 695,000 airmen continues today in the current team that you see before you. With 28 different Air Force career fields, this team is a diverse group of exceptional airmen from all across the great nation, who have committed to a mission greater than themselves. Every Thunderbird is filled with an intense passion, a sense of pride and purpose that represents the agile combat capability of your United States Air Force. The Thunderbirds have been showing Americans what our Air Force can do for the past 72 years. Since 1953, not a single demonstration has been canceled due to a maintenance problem. Please join me in thanking the true heroes of our team and the United States Air Force, our maintenance and support professionals. Right now, our pilots are completing some pre-flight checks at the end of the runway, and once they are ready, they will take to the skies. Soon, you will hear Thunderbird 1 command the pilots to run up their engines as they accelerate down the runway from your left to your right. Pitcher will then demonstrate the superior thrust-to-weight ratio of the F-16 by immediately pulling the nose up into the vertical, performing the diamond loop on takeoff. As the planes lift off the ground, watch for our slot pilot, Major Richard Bean. He'll move quickly from the right wing into the slot position, forming the famous Thunderbird Diamond. Following the diamond takeoff, our solo pilots will perform the mayhem takeoff. Thunderbird 6 will take off in maximum afterburner from your left to your right and execute an immediate 360-degree aileron roll at low altitude. After that, Thunderbird 5 will take off from your right to your left in maximum afterburner, immediately pulling 60 degrees into the vertical and performing a split S, reversing his direction while still over the runway. Hang tight. We'll be getting ready to bring you the thunder.
Yeah, this is the moment, this is the part that you've been waiting for. I'm lighting the sky, lighting the dark, making it beautiful. Oh. Thunder! Part of me human, part of me God, part of me animal. I got the power, I got the will, but I can't hold it no more.
Thunderbird 1 is cleared for takeoff. Runway 21 right. Today we fly for all those veterans in the crowd today. Those future veterans and those current active duty airmen who are continuing to make this world a better place while they defend our precious freedoms. Thunderbirds, let's run them up. Thunderbirds, stand by smoke. Smoker ready now. Smoker ready now. Thunderbirds, release picture ready now. Burners now.
And now, stand tall as America's ambassadors in blue. Open with a tribute to the greatest nation on earth, America's own, your 2025 virtual United States Air Force Air Demonstration Squadron, from right here at Nellis Air Force Base in Las Vegas, Nevada, and known to all the world as the Thunderbirds. In 1954, the first solo pilots made their debut on the Thunderbirds, and in 1962, the opposing solo was added. Now check 6, and welcome our current solo pilots, Thunderbirds 5 and 6, as they approach from behind and overhead to execute their ever-inspiring crossover break. Thunderbird fans, have your cameras ready for a picture of formation flying at its finest, as the diamond is approaching from your right, at a mere 18 inches apart from wingtip to canopy, for your 2025 Diamond Pass in Review.
This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made.
Now watch from your left, as Thunderbird 5 displays the historic Thunderbird emblem on the bottom of his aircraft with the knife edge pass. The original Thunderbird Diamond was led by Major Dick Catledge, with twin captains Buck and Bill Patillo as wingmen, and Captain Kanaga as the slot pilot. Now look in front, and to your left, as the current Thunderbird Diamond maintains precise formation position, and the Diamond Roll. As we fly for you today, we are proud to represent America's Air Force. We are the most lethal Air Force on the planet. Now look back to your right and find Thunderbirds 5 and 6 teamed up this time to create a mirror image in their trademark Calypso Pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the Diamond is approaching from over your left shoulder in the tight echelon formation. Watch as 1 becomes 4 with the echelon pass in review. Surprise, Nellis Air Force Base. That was Thunderbird 6 sneaking up on you with the sound of freedom. Inbound from the right, Major Hubbard will demonstrate the extraordinary roll performance of the F-16 with 4 consecutive aileron rolls at low altitude. The Diamond is now approaching from your right. This is a rare opportunity to go inside the cockpit of Thunderbird 1 as he calls for the 4 Diamond pilots to perform simultaneous aileron rolls in close formation.
Smoke off, ready now, and roll! Full nose up!
From low and to the left, Ken along with Thunderbird 6 as he performs the precise 8-point hesitation roll.
Approaching ahead, and to your left, the Diamond pilots are in the challenging trail formation, with each wingman flying just a few feet from the aircraft in front of them. On command, watch as they smoothly transition back into the Thunderbird Diamond formation. Our solo pilots have positioned themselves on opposite ends of the show line to cross a show center for the inverted pass. A difficult maneuver made even more challenging since Thunderbird 5 to your left is approaching upside down. From directly in front, Thunderbirds 1 through 4 will pull straight up into the vertical trail formation. Emerging from the smoke, you will see that the pilots have skillfully transformed back to the Thunderbird Diamond formation. While the maneuvers you are watching today are in tight formation and at low altitude, they require the same level of concentration and discipline that every Air Force pilot must employ, whether flying combat missions over hostile territory or flying in support of humanitarian efforts and adverse conditions. Now watch as Thunderbird 5 completes his rejoin with a diamond to perform the low bomb burst. supersonic speeds are critical in chasing down the enemy. Slow speed handling is just as important in aerial combat. Watch from your right as Captain Hubbard goes from low and slow to a full afterburner muscle climb.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, it's all God. This ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, it's all God. This ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spit in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work, yeah. I know some people.
Watch as Thunderbird 5 rejoins with a diamond to the right as the familiar formation approaches to perform the 5-card loop.
It's all God, this ain't.
You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He gave me from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this. America, I love you, America. You see, my God, he done shed his face on thee.
Now from your left, Captain Hubbard will demonstrate the exceptional climbing performance of the F-16 as he climbs 3 miles straight up.
Lord, I can't change. Won't you fly free, bird?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Thunderbirds would like to dedicate this next pass to all the families here today whose loved ones are deployed around the world in the defense of our freedoms.
In the sky full of stars. Your sky, your sky full of stars. Hold dying.
Now watch to your left as Thunderbird 6 demonstrates the raw power and the tight turn performance of the F-16 with his maximum performance turn, followed by a half Cuban 8.
Give you my heart.
Look over your shoulder to the right for precision flying under G, and feel the power of the Diamond Burner 360. As our two solo pilots, Thunderbirds 5 and 6, rejoin with a diamond to form the Thunderbird Delta formation, we would like to take a moment to honor those veterans in the crowd today whose service and sacrifice have given us the freedoms that we all so greatly cherish. Now watch as Thunderbird 1 will now reposition the Delta formation in the Delta roll, as you take time to watch the precision required to maneuver 6 F-16s as one formation. Let that serve as a reminder of not. Now watch as Thunderbird 1 will now reposition the Delta formation for the Delta roll, as you take time to watch the precision required to maneuver 6 F-16s as one formation. Let that serve as a reminder of not just the teamwork, but also the dedication and commitment that makes our team and the United States Air Force the most capable and credible force on this planet. Now watch as Thunderbird 1 As the Delta soars above, we are proud to represent the 68,000 airmen who are deployed around the world. While our airmen, guardians, soldiers, sailors, coasties, and marines risk their lives every day to fight for democracy, it is the families who stay behind that are the silent heroes of our military. Their sacrifices do not go unrecognized, and we thank every mom, dad, husband, wife, son, and daughter who support their deployed military member each and every day while they fight to keep our country the land of the free and the home of the brave. Watch the formation of 6 F-16s precisely maneuver, showcasing teamwork at its finest for the Delta Formation Loop.
So packed a parachute and started climbing mountains I had made. Now I'm staring at the curves of my got my blood on fire.
As the Delta repositions for the Delta Burst, the flying skill and grace you see evolves from 72 years of technical training and thousands of hours of practice and employment. Every airman who wears the Thunderbird uniform is a military member first, highly trained in a professional Air Force skill. As airmen first, the Thunderbirds use years of on-the-job training to provide consistent and credible global vigilance, global reach, and global power, giving a critical edge to today's joint warfighting and coalition team. Wherever they have been before, and wherever they go after their time on this team, the Thunderbirds are airmen first and airmen always, faithfully and professionally, providing unrivaled air, space, and cyber dominance around the world. And now, approaching from directly in front, your 2025 Thunderbirds and the inspirational Delta. Our solo pilots are approaching for their final high-speed head-on pass. As they cross a show center, watch Erlen to climb sharply, then reverse course in a split S maneuver, to cross again with a knife-edge pass. Let's go inside the cockpit and listen as they execute this breathtaking maneuver.
When I need you the most, so don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is no other maneuver more closely associated with the Thunderbirds than the one that you are about to see. Look to the left as the diamond approaches for the high bomb burst.
With
as our Thunderbirds repositioned for the pitch to land. We hope you have found today's performance inspirational. It is the culmination of hundreds of hours of training and dedication, representing the unparalleled devotion to duty of your United States Air Force. We encourage all of those young ones in the audience today to dream big, choose integrity, to serve their communities and families, and to surround themselves with excellence.
Said you on your way with the gun inside. Never mind the ones, get back home. Can't stand the thought of being alone. Hands in the chin and knuckles there. Simplified in the promised land. Beat down an army green. Leave me by the machine. Ain't on a trigger and nowhere to run. Long lost American son. Mama called last night to talk. She wouldn't understand at all. The knees that hurt every day, ringing in my head that won't go away. Always there, minding me, closer to home, living up free. Hands in the chin and uncles there, simplified in the promised land. Beat down an army green. Leave me fighting the street. Ain't on a trigger and nowhere to run. Long lost American son. Here's me laying another soldier in the grind. Survived torn flesh and broken bones, just to lose the fight of coming back home. And to the chin that Uncle said, simplified in the promised land.
As our Thunderbirds come into land, we hope that you found today's performance inspirational. It is the culmination of hundreds of hours of training and preparation, representing the unparalleled devotion to duty of every combat airman in your United States Air Force. We encourage all of those young ones in the audience today to dream big, choose integrity, to serve their communities and families, and to surround themselves with excellence. Once the jets have taxied back and our engines are shut down, the Thunderbird team is planning on coming forward. We'd be happy to sign some autographs, take some selfies, and let us answer any questions you may have about serving this great nation. This will take place along the crowd line in front of Show Center. As the roar of our F-16 engines fade away, it marks the completion of another demonstration. We have been pleased to fly for you today and to show you the quality in action, as well as pride and performance that has been the foundation of the United States Air Force for over 75 years. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the demonstration pilots for the 2025 Digital Thunderbirds team. Thunderbird 1, our commander and leader from Tabernacle, New Jersey, Colonel Paul Miller. Thunderbird 2, the left wing from Florence, South Carolina, Major Luis Barrera. Thunderbird 3, the right wing from Lakeville, New York, Major Marshall Tucker. Thunderbird 4, the slot from New Orleans, Louisiana, Major Richard Bean. Thunderbird 5, the lead solo from Los Angeles, California, Major Jack Sekira. And Thunderbird 6, the opposing solo from Nashville, Tennessee, Captain Nick Hubbard. It takes more than superb flying ability to accomplish the Thunderbird mission. It also takes outstanding support, including 6 support officers. Thunderbird 7, our operations officer. Thunderbird 8, that's me, your advanced pilot narrator from Wichita, Kansas, Major Aiden White. Thunderbird 9, our flight surgeon. Thunderbird 10, our executive officer. Thunderbird 11, our maintenance officer from Cincinnati, Ohio, Captain Philip Moore. And Thunderbird 12, our public affairs officer. And now, the Thunderbirds offer our special salute to our good friends here at Nellis Air Force Base and the people in the great state of Nevada.